You're now watching RIPS.
We'll call it 90,000 on the day, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. That's exactly what we were looking for. There's that 35 tag as promised.
You're likely going to be a lot better than you were last year, as long as you take it seriously.
And RIPS shows the Jack 8.
Cash is flowing to RIPS.
Look at that, just getting absolute.
And it's RIPS winning one of the biggest pots of the session.
Wow. $250,000 on the week, baby. Let's go. There's nothing that makes me happier than when I see you folks win. Can it hold this push lower below 80s? This would be a big break if we can hold this push. $6,000 on the day in our Lucid Pro account. This is your entry. This is your ad. This is your takeout. Boom. Right there. Good morning, everybody, and happy Wednesday. If you're here with me in the YouTube, Kick, or X chat, go ahead and say what's up. Let's see who's with us this morning. We have Rips Mod in the building, Gorillionaire. Dang it, I was just about to... The pitch and catch, man. Gerardo Paredes, that's why I started the stream extra early, and I was like, it's consolidating. Closed it just a smidge too early. Good morning to you, Bugs. Gerardo Paredes, thank you. Cranberry, Market Maker Drew, good morning to you. Richard Harris, Jim Riyadh, Soupy, Algin, Mark, Goldman, EU, CD Trades, Genro, Layden, Thomason. What up? Kenny, you, Tim, TDG, Any Error, Sniper Sam, Love and Life, Wellness, Mo Sislak. I always mess that one up. Mikhail, Wingnut, Punjin, Gunslinger, Scott Martin, NQ Nonsense, Matthias, Mac, Justin, me, Yo, Defeater, Blaze, G Jones, Rex, EFX, Rocket, TJ, Top Delta, Max, NQ, Crocker Z, Haasnuts, Doomslayer, Duck with a Hat, Cube Q, Alessio, Zorkel, Vlad, Strat, Alejandro, AFA, Standing Up Red, Black Moon, Noah Schwartz, Gil Vedes, I'm Only Troy, Cyrix, Mitch to the Max, Burley Bear, Turtle Gaming, Dead Cat Bounce, the SG Day, Rising, JT Does Not Cook, Davey Guy, Soul Slayer, J Prowse, Launchpad, Scotty Andreas, M Fins, Brydog, Wiki, or Wilk Trades, Yama, Bear Goes Long, Aoki, Mac D, George Marco. Good morning to you, Dustin. Yree, Howard Stover. Yo, the Stover clan is back. What's up, baby? J Diaz, J Sosa, Uno, Bruno, Rico, Money Push with the Pole Cam, Dog Fast Buddy Formula, Mr. Nye, Always Ready, Bugs 25, Mr. Mad Max, Philtastic, Sparky, Trader Pocket Ace, Charlie Law, Vegas Rise, Scott Dave, Triple B, Scalp and Ticks, Ruska Beast. Good morning. What's poppin'? And we are consolidating. Anybody notice the levels? Anybody notice the magical zones? Oh my goodness. Look at what a nice tight little package this thing is. Look at that. Come on. Come on. Come on. Wow. Sorry. Yeah, we do have some good information coming out today. We do have a lot of important data in our schedule today. Who's fired up about the data? I know I am. It's Wednesday, baby. It's Wednesday. We're halfway through the week. Good week so far. What are we up this week? 56,000? Jesus. Good Lord. PCE is coming out at 8:30. Let's see if the morning memo is live on propfirms.gg yet. Let's see. I don't think it is. Daily levels, it is. No, that's the quiz. I don't want the quiz. I want the daily levels. Nope, not yet. She ain't live yet. She ain't live yet, but I can give you a little sneak peek. I can give you a little sneak peek about what I wrote. We are rolling over here. I said the PCE should command particular attention because it is the Federal Reserve's preferred inflation gauge. We talk about that on this stream all of the time. All of the time. If you're missing out on your macro picture, tune into your friend Ripsy stream over here. We talk about exactly what's happening during the day versus those other streams that you may have come from, which they all copied me. None of them used to look at the Mag 7 before. None of them even knew that there was any relationship to the NQ, and now they all copy me. So don't watch the second-rate copiers. Watch the source, baby. Good times. So, Core PCE is going to be coming out, headline and core, at 8:30. That's going to be the good stuff. That's going to be the delicious, most nutritious data coming out. We also get the GDP out at the same time. That's also going to be pretty juicy. GDP and personal consumption. Personal gumption. Yeah, PCE and GDP coming out at the same time. So, which is why we're probably seeing this tight little consolidation right here. Used to be my favorite line when I go out at night. I say, my God, you look like a tight little consolidation. Durable goods is also coming out, which nobody cares about. Nobody cares about. Personal income as well. So, let's lock in. Right now, we have rejected the low side of the range early in the Asia session. By the way, why is Asia just so much better than New York now? Did everybody just abandon the New York session? Like, look at that move. I mean, yeah, it's definitely overnight session chop on the way down, but you take a little 5-minute bar. My favorite type of Xanax, 5-minute bar, right here. Ooh, goes right through. Down here, bing bong biggity. You get it both ways. You can get it this way or you can get it this way. Whichever way floats your boat, you know? You like the short, go short. You like the long, go long. A lot of opportunities in this market right now. AJ says, because Carlos's mom has been working during Asia session now. Those are her regular hours. Those have always been her hours. She is a wonderful woman of the night. She's always been tricking during those hours. Oh, man. What deals do we have today? By the way, Apex is doing their all-in sale until September 8th. If you haven't heard, it's either $49 all-in or $59 all-in. That includes your activation fee. You can also do 5-packs. The Ribs, how old are you, man? I'm going to be 17 next month. I'm looking forward to it. Finally be able to... 17, the legal age of doing heroin, of course. So I'm excited about that to unlock. Rips, how do you determine the zones and levels you put on the chart? Pure chart analysis or something more? That is explained in last week's stream or the week prior when we actually drew these zones. When we have new zones to draw, we can talk about it once more. We can do it all over again. Hey, we're happy early birthday. Thanks, man. Yeah, I just guessed. That's exactly what it is. I'm a professional guesser. So, you know, it's one of those things where I just get it right all of the time. How's the sleep score? Thanks for asking, Ema. Good to see you. Started trading at 30, so just to see when to reach your point. Well, I don't think it has anything to do with age. I've seen some talented traders that are young. I've seen some talented traders that discover trading later in life. It's not about how old you are, although the prefrontal cortex does mature much later in males. So I guess you could use that as kind of a factor, I suppose, but I doubt it. If you just started trading at 30, I mean, it took me about 3 years to get to my break-even stage, but I was trading 10 hours a day, 5 days a week, and putting a lot of money behind it and losing a lot of money. I took it very seriously. I wanted it really, really bad. There's people who don't really want it that bad. I like to think that I wanted it more than anybody else around me. I'm sure that's somewhat true, but I'm also sure that there's people who potentially wanted it more than me. I don't know. I doubt it, though. Morning, Rose. Do you think you'll run those 20 Apex accounts again? Yes. Also, as you know from the casting call, the stream is expanding its viewership and hours beyond just my stream, and the people who will be hosting those time slots are going to be live trading prop firms. Live trading prop firms, and I promise you that these folks are going to be well versed. These won't just be some stoner kids off the street with broccoli hair. Nothing against the broccoli hair, but these won't just be some stoner loser kids off the street who can't trade worth a shit that are being hired by other streams. These will be seasoned prop firm traders who know what the fuck they're doing. So it's all about quality, baby. All about quality. But I promise you, you guys will enjoy the new hosts that are coming to the later time slots or other time slots. It depends on if it's, you know, early or late for you right now. It's early for me. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. Which TradingView tool gives you those boxes? The box tool right here. See? This tool right here. The box tool. Box tool. I should draw the middle line here. There you go. Look at that. Right at the middle. Look at how good it is. It's insane, baby. Yeah, just remember, you know, we're here to serve you good quality with real traders. That's the purpose of this stream. That's why we trade real money on this stream for the most part. Traded props earlier this year. There's something to be said about people who have money that are too scared to trade real money because they know how dog shit they are at trading. They know deep down inside. They know. What's the time frame? This is the 5-minute time frame. The 5-minute. It feels like this is the new red and blue lines. Dude, I know, right? Maybe we should just have like this. This should be, to avoid all questions, this is what we should just show on stream from here on out. Right? Oh, God. We are trading a little bit lower here. We do have 14 minutes until the PCE and GDP comes out, which will definitely move this market around. If you want to trade the range, you can definitely trade it in this consolidation, but that's not my speed. Stunna says, I gotta say, thank you, Rips. Your videos are really helping out during this hard way in trading. Awesome, man. Which videos you watching and where? Always helpful to let my team know. Hey, Rip, for Bookmap, use Global or Global Plus. I use Global Plus, but you don't need it. You can use Global alone. The guys you hire should trade real money instead of props. That'd be insanity. I mean, you already have the best live trader of real capital in front of you right now. Why not have some of the best prop firm traders that have taken tons and tons of payouts in addition, you know? Why not? A lot of great applicants so far. Tons and tons of great applicants that we've seen so far. Applying and continuing their interviews with the team. It's been fantastic. Also, we do have openings for other mods, chat mods. Feel free to send over those applications. Contact at rips.biz. For those, come be part of the team. How many are you thinking will be on the team? Are you just talking about broadcasters? We will likely have 4 additional broadcasters joining the team. So, and it's going to be all quality. You're going to get a ton of value from being able to tune into these streams. And we will continue to be the #1 non-view botted stream in the world. Be nice to break down this 185 level. Let's have a little look here. See what we got in the way of levels on the chart. I mean, if you put the levels on your chart, you can already see how nice they've been. It's been really lovely. Well, you aim to have 2 hosting most of the time. What do you mean? There will be a total of 5 hosts, including myself. What do you mean? Are you still going to stream on the regular? Of course. Of course. Why would I not? So like a panel though. No. They will each have their own show. They're each going to have their own show. Each person will have their own show. Tori says, Rips, I've been watching almost every day since you have 12K subs. Congrats on the growth. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Yeah, no, the channel will be live throughout the day, so you can tune in at any time and catch some alpha from some traders who know what they're doing. Tiger says, I'm on a generational cold streak with props. I'm going to take a serious break. Breaks are the best. Hopefully Carlos's mom's recommendation letter will come in handy for my application. I hope so. As long as there's no stains on it. Will it be paid? Paid streams? Paid streams? Do you think they want to know if it's paid streams? Imagine thinking I'm going to charge you for something. Huh? What? Why would that thought even creep into your brain? Do you know which channel you're watching right now? Do you have any idea what you're watching right now? Why would I charge you to watch other hosts? What? Why? Dun, dun. Hi everyone. Hi Rips. Got an email today from Futures Elite. I don't know who or what Futures Elite is, but okay. I'm too proudful. They want to move me live. Thanks, Rips. Hey, there you go. I've never heard of Futures Elite, but great job. Took a break myself. Rips, remind me again how I can get your levels, please. Instagram, Mr. Stover. Instagram. Let me go ahead and post another story because I think it is expired. You have to be on your mobile device, Howard. You must be on your mobile device, and you just go to my profile. And there's a little button underneath my face that says Rips Nation. You tap that and you click join. Another rejection of that area when it finally breaks is going to dunk. Assuming it goes down, you know, it could easily rally tits up and just go crazy. Most recent levels just added levels to the previous ones. Yeah, yes. If you're ever confused, just add the levels. You know what I mean? Like if you're ever confused, just add the levels. It won't let me join you, he, I, Instagram. It won't let me join the Instagram. Why? What's the issue? All right, let's like the stream. Yeah, I agree with you. MNQ Trader Crocodilian. I agree. Like the stream, please. Does help out. Devon says, good morning, Rips. How are you today, champion? Grateful for your streams. Thanks for being here, man. I appreciate you, baby. We are out here just navigating these NQ streets. NVIDIA refusing to break down that into that 212 area of price. Meta is overnight pushing. Microsoft is settling alongside Amazon, Google, and Tesla. Seeing some sideways price action there. We are going to be watching the NQ book map during this live print for GDP and PCE. And if you're just tuning in, do remember that the PCE is the preferred inflation gauge for the Fed. Yes, we will be trading the bacteria. Thank you, Kaka. I appreciate you. Rips, you warned the new streamers the level of retards they may come across. I'm assuming they already know, because they are all, at least the ones I've seen applying, the ones that the team has sent to me that have like passed the first round, I guess. I would assume that they already do watch the stream. We've had some really great. The hardest part is that there's only 4 available slots right now. And it's so hard to go through and whittle it down. There's been so many great applicants. It's really actually, it's way harder than I thought it would be so far. And I'm not even like, we're getting down to it, but we're still getting like new people coming in. Let me see. Since I started the stream, do we have any? 4? How many? 1. We have 1 since I started the stream. So they're still coming in. Have you heard about the new New York session trading hours coming up this year? I have not. Please let me know what we're talking about here. Did you see where the guy on X posted his payout denial on Blue Guardian? He was on the reserve account with no consistency. He was denied for windfall, making too much on the account is what it sounded like. Could be more to it, but hard to get behind a firm like that. Yeah, from what I saw, he was just max full porting. So max full porting. I mean, if it, I believe that they gave him an account where like, hey dude, don't max full port, you know? Like basically just max full porting all in on one trade. Are there any strat traders in the applicants? Yes. If the new top guns for the stream don't have personality, they won't last. They will. Like I said, we've had some insane applicants. If I close today with 150, then I'll be able to take my second payout of the month. All thanks to you. It's not me, man. It's you. It's you. It's you. It's you. Having you tune in is just a little frosting on top of that cake. It's you. It's your discipline. If there's no consistency rule, they shouldn't be able to restrict it then. I don't know the full details, guys. I know a Twitter post. That's all I know. Of a Twitter post. A singular Twitter post. Rough ETA when the new streamers will start before Christmas, before Halloween. How about September 1st? How about in 6 days? How about next Tuesday? Any interest in bringing on a real money futures options trader? Right now, our focus is to have prop firm traders right now. But that might change in the future. There's a lot of things that are happening right now. Specifically. You'll see in the future. You'll see in the very near future. Can you just tell me what it is, AJ? I'm sure you're just probably talking about NASDAQ, the exchange, not NASDAQ, the futures contract. Pretty sure that's what you're referring to. Are the candidates that are on the plate using order flow? No, I want people that are using ICT. I want people that are not trading momentum. I want people that are not trading order flow. I want people that trade completely different from me. I want people who trade something entirely different from me. Dude, you guys should know me by now. I mean, yeah, I want people that look like me, sound like me, and only trade order flow. Yeah, right. That's the complete opposite. Complete opposite of what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for yes men, stoner yes men. Finally decided to add to my wallet of prop accounts like the TPT 150K sale they had. 2 accounts looking for another 1 count each to hit below consistency roof. Day 1, day so far, so good. There you go. Are you still planning on streaming or people to replace me? Definitely not to replace me, no. They're just going to be streaming during different times. We are inside 2 minutes now, by the way. Inside 2 minutes, the market has pushed up to the tippy top of this zone. Did anybody take longs off the lower ends of that zone? 190 to 245 is 55 handles to the figgity face. Any COD streams today? COD stream will resume on the 28th. We will be doing a Netflix stream tomorrow for the reveal of Grand Theft Auto 6. So that'll be fun. Only the 3rd time today, yeah. I mean, I said before the stream started, or when it was starting rather, this range is, if you're a range trader, a real treat. All right, let's get on over to Bookmap here. PCE coming out in inside 1 minute. If you're confused on what time it is, look under the spinning RIPS logo. That is the current time on my market clock. That is the accurate time. If you are behind, just watch the stream at 2x speed. You literally said trade the range if you want, not my thing. Amen, brother. You were listening. All right, let's see how this jazzes up the market here. We have a lot of perks in equities right now. It could be short-lived, or it could have continuation here to the upside, breaking above that 286 level. Next level to watch is our 281 spot 3 quarters, 281 spot 75, all the way up to 365 spot 75 in the Nas Kraken. Waiting for PCE. Those are 15 tick spreads, boys and girls. PCE only 10 basis points hotter year over year. Personal income 2/10 hotter. I mean, how do we interpret this? Personal spending also 10 basis points hotter. So people are making more and spending more. PCE 10 basis points hotter on the month over month and the year over year. GDP price index up 0.2%. Core PCE also up 0.2%. So basically everything across the board up 0.2. Personal income up. Yeah. Annualized quarter over quarter GDP is at 1.5% in line with expectations. The market initially liked it, now swinging back down to our level of 214. Nvidia is perched underneath the VWAP here. Market might be trying to reject lower and actually break these lows, or drawing liquidity before it returns back up and stays tight. We are at the line of decision right now, down there at 186 halves. That just slammed through myself. Yeah, the ticks, the book was very wide. The order book was very wide. That's why you're getting slipped, even on SimFills, because there was no orders at the price that you had your stop at. So that's why you're getting filled at those levels, my friend. It's very difficult to have good fills during a newsprint like this. S&Ps are at a double bottom here. We have room down to 116 if it can make it. It is currently holding at this double bottom in the S&Ps. We do have some liquidity down here. So holding at this double bottom in the S&Ps. Let's see. Meta is strong. Nvidia is sort of rolling, but not super strong roll. Definitely missed the pop and drop. Basically 100 points there if you caught it. Definitely missed it. Too much hesitation on my part. Didn't expect that big of a reaction yet. Google holding above VWAP. Nvidia just tucked underneath. Meta strong is all craziness here. Apple refusing to break out. S&P's auctioning slightly lower here, but it could just be a quick little draw. Below the VWAP. So drawing a little bit of liquidity below the VWAP there. Definitely into consolidation now. At least for temporary. Yeah, the spread was too wide. If you're getting bad fills, it's because of the spread. I mean, it was a 15 tick spread at one point, even bigger, maybe 25 tick spread. It was ridiculous. So, expecting to get filled wherever your stop is places. A fool's errand. Not gonna happen. It ain't gonna do it. We are currently holding underneath 186. Still underneath 214. So we are drawing that liquidity below. It just depends on whether or not we find buyers down here or if we have continuation to the downside below 680 in the S&Ps. S&Ps are waffling right around the VWAP here, the lower ends of the VWAP. Nvidia did show some decent weakness, but Meta counterbalanced that with a very strong green candle. So pushing back up to the low side of the orange box of glory, this whole thing. Pushing right up to it, right meow. We are seeing the auction rejecting at that box. Let's see if we have any kind of continuation to the downside. We can see there's a lot of orders that are settling underneath there. Right now it did pick up some low side liquidity. Still hammering. Really is contingent upon Nvidia, really. We do have room below. If it can find its way. There's just a lot of stacked orders and sellers are not getting violent yet. So, we'll see. Nice rejection there at 186. Some violence settling in, but we do have, you can see how stacked these orders. There are a lot of consolidated packed orders here. Let's see if it wants to break down below 680 in the S&Ps. You can see 160's having some liquidity here. Looking for a micro bounce. I want to see 680 getting smashed on. Be really, really nice. So it is auctioning towards that 680 area of price currently. A lot of liquidity below us. There is a stacked order there at 150. Overhead supply in the S&Ps. We should be able to get through this push to 680 if we don't consolidate for too long. You can see here there are orders stacked just prior to that 150 area. Let's see. See if we bring it down below that 150 area of price. Could be super strong. Stacked orders there. There's a big iceberg. Still 680, that line in the sand in the S&Ps. So you can see right there, big iceberg just got tagged at 150. That was a total number of 100 contracts. They were showing 56 on the bid. So that was an iceberg in real time. 680 is still the line in the sand. Watching on this bounce if we have any type of rejection up towards 170. Orders are holding. So back to 160. Let's see if yeah, it's breaking down 160 here. Let's see if we have that retracement all the way to 150 or not. So big rejection there. Wanting to see if we have any weakness that follows on a retest of 160 perhaps. Watching. Back to 170 rejection. Holding 165s currently. Seeing if we have a break back down towards that 150 area. Looking for a 165 roll. If we get back down there. There's your 165s. Let's see if we have a roll down there. So back to 160s. 160s holding. We have 165 and 160 here. If we do snap 160s, we should see this bounce possibly towards 130s. So watching here for a rejection. 680 is that line in the sand. NASDAQ has a level down at 74 halves that I'd like to see visited. If we can have that continuation to the downside. Currently holding just above 165. So 160s are going to be everything here. Seeing if they can draw through 160 on a pullback. Right there, holding just above. S&P is showing a little bit of weakness. 680 has a bid. So back to 170. Want to see a rejection through 165 on this pullback up. So looking for a continuation short to the downside here. Anything under 190 I'm happy with. So back to 165, looking for continuation to draw this through 160 now, if we can have it. S&P is still weak. Right at 680. Nvidia has room to the downside if we do break 212. Looking for aggressive selling through 160. Currently holding a little bit of consolidation. Lower end of that would be at 165 where we're currently holding right now. So watching for that rip through 165. See if we can get that strong push through 65. Decent low consolidation here. Watching on this push. Good sweep back down here. I want to see follow through on that 165 print. Watching here. Through 165 would be extra juicy. We did do a draw towards it. Not sweeping it yet. You can see how thin the market's getting down here. I need to see that through that 160 area of price for this to make sense. Again, 680 is the line in the sand in the S&Ps as well. So looking for this follow through now. Back to 165. S&Ps are showing that weakness. Meta's still pushing. If Meta did pull back, we would see this slamming through that 160 area of price. Seeing if we can get that push through consolidation. 680 about to trade in the S&Ps here. A slight divergence between the two indices. S&P's just holding above 80s. Watching here on this push towards 190 now. Want to see a nice sweep back down below 680 in the S&Ps. That's what we're trying to target here. Looking to see if we have that downside pull. Right below that area of price is a huge battle liquidity all the way to 74, which would be our downside target in the S&Ps. So still some stacked orders below us, kind of holding up. A big push up there in the S&Ps. We're still holding above 680 for the time being. Watching here for this retracement, potentially back down to that 175 area of price. Watching 180s to see how many bids are stacked. Small bid stack there at 180. Sweeping back down to 175 here. Seeing if we get the follow through 170s. There's a big order stack there. I want to see 680s getting faced right now. Watching here. Okay, nice pullback. Let's see if we have that follow through on 165 now. Looking for that strong continuation through 165. Does not want to break yet. We're definitely in a range-bound market here. We should be able to clear through those orders, but 81 is being held right now. So trying to time this appropriately. Back to 165. Sort of pinned here. S&Ps still have 681 here to trade. 14 contracts getting munched through here. Watching 160s now. I want to see a big follow through here to the downside through this iceberg player. Watching 160s now. Okay, they're pushing at 80s, but there's an iceberg down there. Don't like that. Very frustrating when we have an area of price that we're looking to trade through and it just is not breaking. Super frustrating. This is definitely a very range-bound market here. I would just like to see one quick test of that area of price because I think we'd have very nice follow-through. Like super strong follow-through on that. Watching here, overhead supply stacking in. Watching for a breakdown of 170s now without an iceberg. Very, very range bound for the time being. Okay, at 170s, do we get that follow through for the 15,000th time here? 165 bids. Getting touched. Watching here for a clean breakdown now at 165 once more. Okay, I like what I'm seeing here. Can we get follow through? Okay, like that. Back to 160. Okay, decent follow through now. Very nice. Love to see that. Shout out to everybody who didn't believe in that trade. Covering out about 30% of the position there. Wow, what a move. Very nice. Definitely rewarded for our patience there. Love to see it. So right there to 150, our downside target. Filling most of my orders there. And leaving a runner with a stop in place. at 159 and out. Cool. Well, that was fun. How many people here caught that similar trade? The old PNC strikes again. It's incredible. Maui Min says, are we trading this morning? I thought about it, but you know, probably not. So, a quick 5 rackers this morning. Hold on, let me get this pulled up. There we go. Quick 5 rackers on that trade. A little step in, step out type shit. PNC is the best strat by far in my 7 years of trading. Let's go, Alvin. And by the way, and I have to say this every single time, if you don't think that I wanted continuation to the downside there, like, God, dude, I would love it, but we have to respect the market that we're in, right? Covering on that break down below 160 is the right thing to do, at least in my opinion. If you don't, like, I want it to go here. Like, I don't want it to stop, but I have to because we're in a range, you know? Like, I have to. Do you ever say when you get into the trade? I mean, only in English, usually. Not in other languages. I only say it in English, but I don't say it in other languages. What is your language that I could speak? That way I could tell you. Bliat. Tell us in German when you enter a trade. Heinz geht's velvet. Guten Morgen. That's the only things I know. Sorry. Rips, can you explain with the iceberg? It looked like the iceberg was red for the most. Why doesn't it go on? Go on. Try. Give me a. I can't answer that. I don't. Give me more. I mean, looking for the market to go down here. These are my downside targets. We have room up to 190 to add to shorts. Those are all kind of, I think, pretty clear. People genuinely want you to be like, enter now, sell, just like, listen, it's obvious when he's trading. Yeah, I mean, I won't. Maybe the other streamers that are going to be on this channel, I'm going to tell them not to, but there's just no value in it. There really is no value in that, you know? There's just not any kind of value. Like a follow through when the big ball underneath that was waiting was red for the most part. Yeah, that's indicative of an iceberg because it's holding price at that level. Yeah, there's delays on YouTube. Why would you copy trade? Amen, dude. I talk about the trade setup as it's forming. I talk about the limits of the trade as we're getting into it. And then I talk about the clear targets and then exactly the order flow. Complete thought dump, thought stream for you guys. That's it. How come I think he meant to say, how come iceberg big red, but boing boing don't go down? I mean, I still don't understand it. Do. Rips, if it was not you and you were a live YouTube trader, I'd laugh at you for not showing your trades, but it's you and I know you're a legit beast. Yeah, I mean, is what it is, man. At the end of the day, it's, you know, you get to sit next to somebody who's actually a real money professional trader. This is what I have for you, you know what I mean? This is what I can offer you. My hope is that you're learning. That's it. What percentage of your position did you add as we went up through 29, 190? We didn't tag 190s completely, but when you're seeing like big green bubbles like this, that is when I'm likely adding to the position, because that is one of the reasons that Bookmap is powerful for me. When I see like these pushes, right? I added here. And I believe my final ad was on that push down when we got momentum back to the downside. My stop was right around here. So just above 200 because I didn't want to get a snap to 200 and then blow me out. The most red I was on that trade was $2,600. So not exactly a 2-to-1 risk reward, but pretty dang close. Hey Rips, do you mind explaining how you see a squeeze in play? Let's talk about it when it's happening. Nice PNC there. We're yapping right now though, but very nice PNC there for 30 points. Initial entry was when we started to creep back up here. Oh, you can't see my mouse. Here, adding. I didn't add anything here. Rivers, how do you think about order flow? What are you looking at? Literally CVD, or are you looking at heat map, or is it intuition? What does order flow mean to you? Watching the time and sales is the most exact pinpointed area that I can say. When you start to combine other things, I think that's what makes order flow the sweetest. When you're looking at key levels, when you're looking at the profile, the market profile. But time and sales is reading the tape, right? That's what reading the tape is. Kaka says, took another short, now I'm up $520 for the day, payout secured, thank you, Rips. See, and the other reason is too is this. If I'm only, like if you're becoming reliant on me just, hey dude, I'm going short here, then there's gonna be a good majority of those people that won't hit this trade. If you didn't follow that type of setup, then I'm sure that you probably took this setup here, right? And so if you're learning how to trade these setups versus just blindly following Streamer, man, that's gonna get you the more money, right? What do you look for in time and sales? The velocity of the tape, it's the heartbeat of the market. I don't use any filters and I'm looking for size. And if we come to a level when we're not breaking, you know, it's indicative that, no, there's some type of Twitter or something. Let's see. I don't know, I wish I was in this one. I would be covering right there though. I would not hold that beyond that. I'm just telling you, my own style of trading, because we came to the fact that we're hitting a lot of orders there, I don't like. And the fact that we're bouncing right there at the top of the box. So me personally, do whatever you want, but I'm just saying, me personally, when I see something like that big of a volume spike into accepted orders, I'm just taking my profits because I'm a scalper. I'm a momentum trader and I'm a scalper. Just hopped in to watch, locked in a payout from Top Step last night. Let's go, Wanders. Thanks for the levels, Rips. Magnets, amen, brother. Amen. There was a news? I'm not seeing it on my end, no. I think somebody just like was long probably going into BZ and then just finally was like, fine, I'm out. I don't know. No news though. Meta's going crazy. Nope, nothing. Meta's just going crazy right now. Dude, it's crazy. If Meta, dude, if we had Meta starting to roll off somewhere in this, we would have got a much bigger move. And again, that's pretty close to the market going nowhere. That's why I didn't make much money on the trade, because I'm not really using a lot of size on a trade like that. You know. How much made in the last trade? $5,060. An agreement with Oman over the Strait of Hormuz has not yet been finalized. That was old. That happened a while ago. Do you use the overnight highs and lows as targets, Rips? Yes. If you look on my other screen over here, right here, I have all of these things on my chart. These, by the way, are available for free. If you just use the Rips key levels indicator on TradingView, it's for free. So that was minis. You don't trade? No, I don't trade micros. I'm a real money trader, dude. I'm a professional trader. I've been trading for 12 years. Most notably on stream last year, I took an account from 100K to 3 million, a regulated brokerage account. And the most notable trade was where I took 100 minis of silver and 100 minis of gold simultaneously. So 200 mini contracts live on stream for $200,000 in under 2 minutes. Go watch the stream replay on the YouTube channel you're on right now, Danny, December 29th. Also, you can watch any of the archive streams from that journey for free, always. If you ever want to see what a real money trader looks like with my trading style. Rips, what size minis or micros would you trade on a 5K cash account? My daily goal would be something about like $125 to $250 a day if I can ever even get that. So you're talking 1 to 4 micros probably. 400K day for you. I don't know if it was that day, if it was December 29th, but yeah, there was close to a $400,000 day that we did on one of the streams. Does volume profile work as good as options and futures? I think everything in tandem works well. The more confluences you have, the more confidence you have to take trades. I mean, in hindsight, like this is just kind of slop, but having confidence to take that trade using a pattern called the pitch and catch is what keeps me in that trade. A lot of people, like a lot of newer traders will look at this move and be like, the market's so strong. I look at a move like this and I'm like, yeah, this is great. I want this. I want that push back up before we come down. What's the minimum you'd have in a live account to trade one NQ? 10,000, I'd say, would be the minimum. You got to have, I mean, 10 grand. I don't think that people should be trading live money until they have traded profitably in props for 9 to 12 months. Metals were cooking back then. Dude, so we calculated this on stream last week to take the same trade that I took on December 29th with the margins the way they are now. I would need to have over 8 million cash in my brokerage account. At the time, I had 2.2 million cash in the account. Any prop you'd say is best for learning passing first eval? Apex is going to be your cheapest, Jay. Apex is going to be your cheapest. If I'm new to the stream, I was wondering what is the pitch and catch you just referred to? Is there a video you created that goes over it? Yes. Yes. You're on my YouTube channel. Just use the search box within my channel and search pitch. There's like 25 videos on it. See a lot of Ripster indicators in TradingView. No, God, no. Ripster is not me. Ripster is not me. Rips, R-I-P-S, is me. It's the spinning name at the top of your screen. Ripster is not me. Hit the like button for the levels on Instagram for the levels indicator, and of course the occasional rant on whatever. I have to leave early today. Aloha. Thanks for being here, Maui man. I appreciate you. That was the beauty of the floor being right next to price. Yeah. Different world back then, my friend. What years did you trade in the pit, and which pits did you trade? What was your poison? Hey Rips, how's the tutorial for Bookmap coming along? That been here for a while. It's currently not even in production yet. We have been working on some other treats for you guys. So, dot settings on Bookmap here. Do this.
Why didn't you call? Why didn't you? Why didn't you?
90 to 99 cattle hogs, you know me. Oh, I do? Nice. Right on, man. Notice how the real traders watch certain streams and avoid other streams. Foshizi says, I'm a real money trader as well. I only found out about props 2 years ago. I was wondering how long did it take for trading to click? Do you have a video about the story or how you came to be? There is a lot of podcasts that I've been on where I go over my story and everything, but it took me about 3 years to get to break even. that was like the best time in my career. The come up is the best part, but like reaching that point where you're like, you're not making money, but you're not losing money. Finally, you're not losing money is just like the sickest fucking feeling in the world. Herman Miller chairs are the best for anything office or gaming. They're the best. Yes, I love Herman Miller. They are amazing. Just qualify for 2 payouts at EOD. I don't know what EOD is, but I love it. Congrats. GCSI traded. Oh, nice. Coach Hoop, my man. Let's go, baby. How are you, pal? I like a green start of the day. Me too, man. Me too. What does time do to a trader? What ultimately is the thing that clicks that can't be taught? I mean, getting used to losing, I would say, over anything. Getting used to losing is like probably one of the hardest adjustments, because it's over time you start to realize like it's an unavoidable thing. When you're first starting out, you kind of think like the less I lose, the better I'm doing. Like obviously it's the less that you lose, but it's like, I don't know. It's just, it's hard to explain. You don't want to lose in anything, right? But it's really good to practice like this mindset of like ending a day red to not feel like you failed. That's kind of was to not feel like a failure when you're locking up with a big red number on your screen, or even a small red number, any kind of red number on your screen. Like, it feels weird at first, but dude, the next morning when you wake up and you still have money in your account is so sick. You don't know how many times, like trading real money, dude, going to the bank, calling the bank, or doing the online wire terminal. Fucking anxiety, bro. Like how many times that I would be doing that intraday, next morning, because I'm like, I'm probably not going to trade. You wake up the next morning, like, I got to trade. And then like, depending on who your broker is, some brokers will like give you credit for some of the money, depending on like ACH or wire or whatever. Some brokers, a wire has to clear. They don't do it till settle. There's a lot of different rules and regulations, right? But man, I'm just telling you, waking up with money in your account and not driving the car off the cliff becomes like this, like, oh man, it's so much better. Hoops is living the dream, full-time trading, back at it. Always appreciated your passion, belief in your setup. Awesome, man. Appreciate you, baby. What size was your live account back then? 50 or 60K was my very first deposit. I never had a red day. I changed all my colors to purple. Ribs, I know this is an annoying question, but what is your settings on the colored lines behind the bubbles? I can't make mine smooth like that. Turn off vertical smoothing. It's it. Turn off vertical smoothing. It's all you need to do. You learn more from losses and wins. It's wild, but it's true. Yeah, it takes time too, man. It just takes time. And when you think you start to fucking learn trading, dude, when you like are finally turning the corner and you think like, oh man, there's so many times when I was like, I'm good now. This thought of like, I'm good now. You know what like makes me a better trader now is I never have the feeling of I'm good now. I'll still surprise myself. Last year, $200,000 losing day. Still surprised. This year, dude, what was it? 70K? No, 64 is what I toned it down to. $64,000, dude. It sucks, but then you're just like, whatever. You just learn to like fucking shrug it off. And it also depends like the size that you trade, right? If you are consistently making like, let's just throw whole numbers. If you're consistently making $1,000 a day, if you lose 60, 70 grand in a day, that's not good, right? That's a fucking blow up. But if you're like making 20, 50, 100, 200 a day and you lose 70 or 50 or 60 or 20, like, yeah, okay, makes sense, you know? What's up, Sean Sharma? I have terminal ADHD, so my issue is my fingers start twitching when the chart slows after open. I just start hallucinating subs and throwing profits away. I mean, you got to come up with a system that works with your brain. Like, I love clicking buttons as much as the next person, but you go through enough pain of losing that it just goes away. American Pride says, I've learned the most from you and Carmine. Such insane value in watching. I appreciate you, man. I do make, like, I hope that you folks that watch this stream see how much of an effort that I put into this. Meta is fucking crazy right now, by the way. I gotta show this. This is fucking insane, dude. Mega. Look at this shit. Look at that. Meta had their Wheaties this morning. The fuck, man? 29 state trial alleging it designed features to encourage compulsive youth and collected data from children under 13. Send it. Send it higher. More. It's fucking hilarious. It's funny. Consolidation again. The market should get better in about 23 minutes. Let's do a channel points gamble. Let's do a big one for you guys. Let's do this. Make note of the time. Do you use RR? Rolls Royce? I used to have one, but I don't anymore. I like my GT Speed a lot more. I had a Wraith before I had the GT Speed. I did my best when I had an account I wanted to pass and had a second prop account I could take risks on just to shut my brain up. Just do that in a paper account, bro. Bruno says everyone has a max amount of punches in the face you can take. When that number hits, either you improve or you just give up. Most give up. It's true. It's true. Is making 1 mil but losing 800K in 1 month a good trader, Rips? I mean, you're probably new to those numbers if that's you, but I mean, it's better than losing on the month. But I mean, there's a lot of things that happen where when you start to unlock certain levels in trading, right? I tried to rush into trading, right? Those numbers was a trader yo follow. Who made $1 million, lost 800,000? Name names. I want to know. Dakota? He lost 800,000 in a month? Good Lord. I mean, dude, losing trades, losing sessions happen, but you're going to learn something from that. You're definitely going to learn something from that. Like, dude, I like, imagine if I didn't have a good session after my 200K losing and like I continued to dig the hole, like probably would have taken weeks off. It's hard too when you're streaming and all that. Still a 200K month, but yeah, I mean, it hurts, it stings. I'm not gonna pretend like I haven't been there, guys. Like I've definitely been there. It's trading, dude. There's no perfection in trading. If you're seeking perfection in trading and like these walled areas that you're gonna set up and like you have everything so perfect, like you'll see, dude. You'll see. Trading will show you how silly your big grand plans are. Trading will show you that. It's kind of like getting humbled by the big man, you know? Hey Rips, I trade 1 micro on 50K accounts and have gotten 4 payouts since I started trading 7 months ago, but they feel like they take forever. How long would you recommend waiting to size up? I don't want to blow an account. I wouldn't ruin a really good thing, but you could try your best at scaling to 2 micros. And if you're copy trading, I mean, 2 micros is a lot if you're copy trading. Having money and rushing it may be worse than being broke in trading. You will do a better job of learning. Depends. It depends, because I've seen people that have not had a lot of money that traded, that made a decent amount of money, that went on to blow all of it. So, I mean, everybody's different. There's no like, if this, then that, 100% of the time in trading. Trading is so dynamic and it's so difficult, man. Trading is so damn hard, dude. It's very, very difficult. I was on a winning streak and got so confident that I put 10K into a live account. I turned that 10K into 40K in 2 months and lost it all in a single day. Very common. You shouldn't feel bad about that. It's so fucking common, dude. But you learned something, I hope. You know? Heard Aaron Trades wants to take the London show with you. He would be brilliant alongside you. I don't know who Aaron Trades is. There's been a lot of applicants, so I apologize if it's somebody that we've, you know, talked to already or responded to. I don't recall an Aaron Trades applying. I don't remember. It might be, are they a gentleman from England? How important is risking a fixed amount of money per trade on props? I don't trade that way personally. I trade around zones and ranges and I calculate kind of what the max size I could take. Sometimes it blows up in my face. I'm used to trading larger numbers, so trading on props can be a little bit ridiculous. Let's see. He's great. Yeah, I think, I don't know if they applied or not. Have them apply if they haven't. Rips, thanks for the stream. Glad to see traders getting back to the community with all the free content. I'm planning to do the same. Take care, brother. All right, thanks, man. I don't know if he applied or not. I have no idea. No clue. All right, we got 18 minutes till the market opens. We're just getting started here. Stay tuned. All right, we're back. No, I didn't take any of that trade. Nope, not me. Bum, 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 bum. So we started out with the 7-Up flavor this morning. This is not bad. 7-Up Ghost. Nice. Trump is speaking on Glenn Beck right now. We need to get Trump on the Rips Morning Show. Aaron. He says, I don't think Iran's leader is dead. Okay. Something may come out of CIA director visit to Russia. Do not think Iran leader is dead. Thinks he was seriously wounded. Okay. All right. Whatever you say, man. Whatever floats your boat, Trumpy. So be careful. Because Trump is speaking. Can shake things up. In the meantime, let's do a nice giveaway here. What was I just gonna do? I forget now. What the fuck was I just gonna do? I have a thought and then I just get distracted by an email. It's so annoying. Fuck, I already forgot. Oh yeah, giveaway, duh. Jesus Christ, dude. Man, maybe I shouldn't trade for the rest of the day. All right, Roosevelt, drop the link to Tradeify, please. Let's do a Tradeify giveaway and then we're gonna do a Lucid giveaway too. I'm so retarded, bro. Time frame on Bookmap is literally. You can see the time slices down here. I don't use a fixed time. You can see right here, bottom of my screen. There's the time right there. So I ain't looking at all that. All right, click the link for Tradeify, ladies and gentlemen. The keyword is going to be. Scroll down on the page. Scroll down. Keep scrolling. Okay, easy keyword for you guys. Scroll down at the bottom there, you see a padlock on the screen where it says, most prop firms keep you in sim. We blank you to live. We blank you to live. Put in that word in chat. Leslie Farkas says, I misspoke yesterday. I was in the 4 figures, not the mid 5. I thought you were out here making 50K yesterday. You fooled me. All right, it's dealer's choice on this one. Or winner's choice, I should say. I'll let you tell me what you want. I can give you a growth or a select account. A growth or a select account, okay? Growth or select. Just type in the word move. Here we go, first winner. First winner. Thank you, Leslie, for the dono. I appreciate you, pal. Ooh, Rips balls, we made it. Awesome. Love seeing my balls in chat. Always good to have your nuts in chat. Fat guy, yo! Fat guy coming through with a hype train. 7-figure guy, let's go. Give it up for 7-figure guy winning a free growth or select account. Dealer's choice is your pick, whatever you like. Growth or select, sir. And tell me, what is your name on Instagram or Twitter? Yo, we started a donation train. I see it. Choo choo, motherfuckers. 7-figure guy has currently fallen on the floor, collapsing in joy. Hey, there he is. Gotcha. Select account for you. Nice work. That was very fast, too. Let me make sure I can find you first. I want to make sure I can find you. Let me see if I can. Get you here. And there you are. Let me get you. You said a select account. I'd be happy to oblige. There you go. There you go. Enjoy. Congratulations to you. Let's do one more. We'll do a lot of giveaways today. Do another one here. Market opens in about 7 minutes. Market clock is above my head. If the lag is bad on the stream, all you have to do is watch the stream at 2x speed. It'll catch you up to the current time. The current time. Dank or Dan Carandish. Dan Carandish. Dank Arandish. Dank or Dan? All right. What is your name on Instagram or Twitter? And would you like a growth or select, please? I see you. Everybody sees you. The sooner you claim it, the sooner it is that we can give away to another person on you got it. Yeah. Instagram or Twitter, buddy. There we go. There we go. We got it. All right. Let's see. I'm guessing that looks like a Twitter. Let's see. No, that's gotta be on Instagram. It doesn't show up on Instagram. It'd be so sad. Okay, great. There you are. Would you like, would you like a growth or a select account from Tradeify? Growth or select, my friend? Growth or select? Thank you again, Leslie, for the dono. Select. Gotcha. You get what you want here. Select account for you, sir. There you go. Enjoy. Congrats. Let's do another one. Got inside 5.5 minutes now. See who wins here. The man, the myth, the trader. The man, the myth, the trader. Where are you? Let's see. On X. Got it. Perfect. It's registering. It's right here. It's up. It's right there, baby. I see it. What would you like? Growth or select? Growth or select for you, my friend? Growth or select? You've won before too. Look at you. So do you have channel points to win, or can us peasants win? All you have to do is literally type in the word move to be in the giveaway. Make it so simple. Everybody only wants to listen the time that there's giveaways. It's so funny. You guys just watch the stream on mute or something. Fuck this guy. I don't give a fuck. I don't even watch it. Giveaways? Hold on, I gotta turn my volume up. All right, we'll come back to giveaways after the market is open. We got some short moments until the market opens here. We'll give away some Lucid accounts. If you're in the Instagram group, the RIPS Nation, you can see the top firms were Lucid, Tradeify, and TPT. So we'll be giving away some Lucid and Tradeify accounts today to you folks. Damn, fat guy, you just dunking your nuts on the table? Good Lord, baby. Give it up for the fat guy. Hey, I was curious how you size on a 50K prop. How many MNQ contracts? 4 or less. 4 or less. That'll set you straight. Oh no, oh fuck. Restart. Trading view just crashed. No! Hold on 1 second. Give me a second. Come on, Trading View. Why are you like this? Why are you the way that you are? Nice. Nice, man. Let me fix this. God, I hate you so much. Fucking stupid crashes all the time. Where is it? It's time to teach Canada a lesson, says Trump. Okay, where is the fucking thing that I'm looking for? Damn it. The fuck? Okay. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. Bang. Okay. Got the market clock. Oh my god, we have 90 seconds. Why the fuck is it so fucking hard to figure this out? I don't want to stop the stream, but this is ridiculous, dude. This is ridiculous. That work? Okay. Jesus. There we go. Good God. We're back. I blame Rip Swad. Me too, man. There we go. Jesus. All right. Get ready, Buckle Rooskies. Here we go. Get us saddled up, Sally. Lock in, baby. All right, I can finally see everything. Thank you guys for the donos. Thank you, Fat Guy. Leslie. Appreciate you guys. Otis. Thank you, thank you. I love watching Ribs fuck the haters. There's really not that many anymore. They all went broke. By the way, we do have a full moon coming on Friday, so expect, and it's like a partial lunar eclipse too, so expect some crazies to come out of the woodworks. 10 seconds, lock in. Lock in, baby. 10 seconds. Meta is selling off a little bit here. Markets are opening. Pushing up to the orange box of liquidity right now. Green candle from Nvidia. Google's getting face fucked. Yeah, Google's getting trounced. Nvidia is seeing some trouncings in their trousers. S&Ps are showing some weakness. We haven't pushed up to 225 yet. That is kind of the midpoint. Yeah, 211, 225. This is kind of the area. Microsoft super strong here, super duper strong. Full moon and end of the month, yeah. Meta's going, or Microsoft's going crazy here. Rips, I got a problem trading micros for bigger points when even whole scaling out. Do you recommend taking heavier size on smaller moves? I mean, if that's your trading style, sure. Don't limit yourself to discovering a trading style that might work better for you. I can't tell you what's going to work best for you. I'm not in your brain. We see some serious divergence here. S&Ps are very weak in comparison. However, the S&Ps did base out. You know, we could see this being stronger. Nvidia is bouncing. Microsoft slightly pulling back. Meta back below VWAP here. Mixed picture. Mixed picture. A pull all the way up to 286 would be interesting. I'm still flat. I got nothing. Google did bounce off those lows. We are continuing a solid uptrend here. I'm still not long in this market. It's hard for me to trust it. I wish I was. I wish I was. Big squeeze there up to 286. I didn't think that it was going to happen like that, so apologies. But rejecting it at 286, if we blow through that level, part of me just wants to short it here, but I'm not going to do it. So tricky, this market. Looks like they want to rip the doors off still. No, it crashed again. What the fuck is going on here, dude? God, get the fuck out of here. Why the fuck are we crashing so much, TradingView? Is there no update available? Fuck out of here, bro. God. Anybody else's TradingView web, not web app, but desktop app crashing as much as mine? This is absurd. Rips the overs won. Well, dude, shut the fuck up. The overs did not win. It's at 9:47. It's 9:32. Don't do that. I swear to God, I'm gonna fucking stop the fucking gamble points, dude. Haven't you had bookmap crashes as well? Yeah. Okay, let me lock in here. Let me lock in. Meta getting clapped. Microsoft up. Nvidia back down. Yeah. I just feel like this is like too strong to get into short right now. It's too fucking strong, man. I'm spooked. I'm very spooked. Super spooked right now. Order that new computer you're building on the stream. It's basically the same one that I have, except for the GFX is water cooled. So it's the same thing I have already. So it would be a waste of money. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't try. It's too fucking scary to get short right now, man. Even though we're at the top of the range, it's just too fucking terrifying, man. I'm happy to not be trading yet. Although I did miss that beautiful Ripperino, 100-point Ripper off the open. I just did not see it. Yeah, I'm just like, I need to get it out of my head that I want to short this fucking market. Why do I want to short it so bad? Oh, God, that might have been the one to short there. Fuck. It's too strong to short. That's the problem. There's so many fucking aggressive buyers. Equities are saying short. Yeah, the NASDAQistan is saying let's go for more, dude. Maybe we're gonna go clapping for 315. We are settling in up here and starting to consolidate, so I don't know. Missed that one. Yeah, I think that was the one. That micro pitch and catch. That was probably the one. Yeah, they're selling the shit out of this thing now. Back to the midpoint at 225. Yeah, they're really unwinding now. Nvidia's getting clobbered. Watching this bounce up to 225 for a micro pop here. Looking to see if we have follow through. Okay, nice micro pop at 225. Looking for follow through to the downside now. Midpoint's at 225. Looking for a follow through 200 now. Nvidia is very, very weak. If we can break through these orders here and Microsoft starts to roll, we need to break through 210 though. Watching here if we can break through 210. Currently holding right around 225 at the mid. Big displacement there at 230. I like it though. Back to 220, looking for a sweep of 210 on the lows. Should be able to have that slam dingo. Come on, baby. Give it to us. Not like this. Nice move. Let's see us power shit through 210. We need to get that power shit through 210. Looking to see if we get there. Watching. Should be able to slam it. What are we holding there for? All right, back to 250. Market is still very, very fucking strong here. Wow. Big strength. Big strength up there at 260. Ripping the doors off. Seeing if we have a rejection back below 260 at all. Right now it's currently just jamming. Okay, back to 260. I want to see a failure back to 250 now. Watching. Failure to 250 and through would be super weak. Big spike there at 250. Some buyers situated there at 250. Let's see if we can get the price to roll back down to that 210 area. Market just moved back to 260 and holding that area of price. We have a big bout of liquidity here at 265. Currently holding, bouncing from NVIDIA, but I think that we can see that weakness persist back through 250 and charge back towards that 210 area. So watching here, if we get that roll off of 250, I want to see that slam through 250 now. Get a nice move through 250. Go for a little bit more here. Back down to that 240 area of price. Looking for 210s to trade. Can we find it? Can you just give us a nice, easy fucking trade, you fucking bitch of a market? Good God. So rejecting there. Back to 250. I want to see this follow through now. Back down to that 240 area and charge it. Watching here for that 240 failure once again. Watching. Going down. Can we get there? Back to 250. Can we just auction through that one area of price? Can we get there? Survey says we're holding 250s. Should be able to get that nice clean move. God, they're making us work for it. Get us that move. Back to 250. $250 holding, watching for the slam. Nice move. Good move, good move, good move. Good comms through 240s. Can we hold that push? It would be too easy, wouldn't it? Hold the push all the way back to 210s and trade it. Hold. Fuck you. All right. Good for 6,000. Whatever, dude. I can't hold the 210s when this market's fucking me back and forth. But nice pitch and catch there up at 270. Dude, I want to take bigger trades today too. It's so annoying. I really do. Like, I would love to be in bigger size, but this market is just not giving us the opportunistic look that we are looking for. Unfortunatamente. So we are up $11,365. So, you know, $6,300 on that last trade. Pitch and catch. I wanted this one, but we had to settle for this one. Now, champions, when it comes down here, we start to face fuck this area of price without breaking. That is your best setup for the pitch and catch, because you want to go up to these extensions here and start shorting them. And that's exactly what we did. So we are sized down today. 2 trades, one for 5,000, one for 6,000. Very much sized down today in this shitty price action. I want it so bad. You can hear it in my voice. Like, fuck, dude. By the way, if we do come down and we slam 210s, you bet your fucking ass I'm adding at that break of 210s. And that's the difference between me, the momentum trader I am today, and the scared Ripsy from when I first started. Boy, this is such cheeks up here. I swear to God, we're going to draw liquidity, like probably 315s and then slam it. Somewhere in that area. Can you say that again, Rips? What did I say? I don't even know. I missed the 2 best trades of the session. Hesitation right here that I didn't short. I really was wanting it, but it was so fucking strong. I missed this short. I caught this, which is fine, but this is way more points. And I missed this. So overall, I'd be rating myself at about a C- today with 11,365 in profits. Scared Ripsy if we break 210s? No, I'm just saying me of days past, like in my first 3 years of trading, I would never add into winners. I'd be fucking terrified. I'm saying me now, I'd fucking love to add on that winner. If we get that break of 210, bro, I'm getting a break of 210, adding a lot of orders at 210 and hoping that we get to 160s, because that's 50 points on that new trade that I'm adding on. How could you even know the market was going to have that opening rip? I mean, I saw the flows coming out super heavy, but my brain was short, you know? My brain was super fucking, hey, let's short the shit out of this market. So one of those times where my bias got in the way. And like, dude, it's like, I can already hear you. What are you complaining for? You made 11 grand. Like, I could have performed better. I wanted to size up today, but we just didn't have any opportunities to do it. Yeah, I'm far from scared. That is the God's honest truth. I'll do the dumbest shit now. Stupidity is sometimes in line with strength. Do you see a gap below 210? I see that if we do break 210s, it's very likely that we'll be trading at least to 175, which is where you could peel off. But I mean, that kind of motion is not really coming right now. Meta, by the way, we talked about Meta earlier today in the pre-market, how it had a huge boner candle Randall. Check out Meta now, guys. Check out Meta now. Oh, you thought you wanted to take calls today in Meta, did you? Well, yeah, that's Meta from peak to valley is down 6%. It's a lot of money. Yeah, I might, dude, to be honest with you, like, it's gym day today. I get to go hang out with my wife at the gym. My mindset about continuing to trade this, look at, you miss enough good, oh, fuck me, Jesus Christ. What did I say, 315? I'm not in this, by the way. I'm not in this, but holy shit, I'm sorry if you were. That was a that was a flat top breakout stop loss run. We talk about that in one of my webinars. I might actually be releasing some of those webinars more at a broad scale. They're just too good. That psychology webinar is like 3 hours long. It's so good. Yeah, Microsoft is very strong and has taken the weight off of Meta falling. But yeah, see, this is, again, like, I was very hesitant to take this short, but when we get a triple top, like kind of like what we saw yesterday, and we get this peel down, I mean, and then this right here, that is nice. It was nice. I like it. I'm not mad at that at all. But this is the reason why I was very shy to get the first one in, is because the market is still so very strong. Nvidia has reversed off the lows. Here's one thing that I notice about myself big time later on in my trading career is that when I start to think like this, I know exactly where my mind is at. And it's like, bro, stop clicking buttons and don't fucking trade. And it's like, do you know how I can think that now? Is because I've been rewarded so many times by following that mindset of like, well, and by the way, taking small size in that move is what keeps me from fucking up in a big way, because imagine if this right here had happened right here. Well, then I'm not going to lose that much. Maybe I lose, like, you know, blows through my stop and I lose fucking, I don't know, $5,000. Well, then I'm back to break even on the day, you know? So. Levels are firing. Amen. Say it louder for the people in the black or in the back. And in the black. The people who are in the black today, instead of being in the red, are definitely using the levels. Nvidia reports after the bell today. They do. But Nvidia is not the NQ, even though it feels like it from time to time. I didn't take a 15-point profit and just break even trade. So frustrating. Sam, let me tell you something. It's okay to modify your style to see if there's something that works better for you. If you are a trader that routinely is nailing 50-point trades, it's okay. Then it's just another break-even loss for you, or a break-even trade for you. It's not a big deal. However, if you are always swinging the bat for 50-point trades, just remember, the less time you are involved in the market means the less frequency that you need to be correct. Think about that. I feel like Tesla's an NQ most of the time. No, Nvidia, way more. Nvidia and Microsoft move NQ far more than Tesla does. RIPS levels are a cheat code. Yeah, it's like a GPS on your charts that can guide you through your trades. That's why I release them. That's why I do this. That's the best way that I can describe the levels. It's like, it will give you a lot more confidence in your trades. By God, we literally, like, is this crazy? We did exactly what we said we would. Again, but I don't have any impetus to trade right now, but like, I'm sure, did somebody catch this, the 315 rejection? Did somebody check, like, go back and watch the game film. I said, we're probably going to drop at 315 and drop. Somebody had to have caught that, right? Bang, let's go. I'm happy to give the call outs and not take them myself, because when I'm sitting here and I'm like, yeah, I don't feel very confident in taking these trades. You know, it's better to hand it out, you know? Ribs, where can I see your market levels? In my Instagram group. in my Instagram group. I think Ripsmod is taking a fat shit right now. Otherwise, they'd be answering these questions for you. Hey, Rips, where can I see your market levels? Hey, Rips, where can I see your market levels? Hey, Rips, where can I see your market levels? Imagine thinking that I'm not going to read that the first time. That was a great way to say it, Rips. Coin that phrase. Which phrase? What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? I almost did, but I'm happy with my trade so far. I was just watching. And it's okay. And that's the thing. It's okay. We can all be observers of the market as long as we understand, like, let's learn from our observations, right? And I mean this from the bottom of my heart. I truly don't care about missing trades. I don't anymore. I used to care about missing trades. And then you nail big trades and you're like, I don't fucking care anymore. I'm telling you. At least that was my own evolution. But like, dude, I used to sit there and feel so fucking desperate to hit every little movement of the market. And this is when I was trading equities, right? Options and then equity shares. I used to fucking be up my own ass all the time. The market would move. And it's like, and one of the things that I really worked on was in my journal was like, could I have anticipated such a move? And if the answer is yes, then let's work on a strategy that finds that move before it happens. But if the answer was no, which it was more often than not, because a lot of these market movements can be somewhat random, it was okay. I let myself off the hook. Oh, less time in the markets, less time you have to be right. Yes, I say that often, yeah. How many points a day to keep the 9 to 5 away? Depends on your trading size. I personally am from the camp where I don't think you should quit your job. I saw on Twitter yesterday another person who used to follow me that doesn't follow me anymore, and maybe there's a correlation between this and the story, but they said that they quit their job earlier this year and they haven't had a green month since. Well, number one, they haven't been watching the stream. That's a big mistake. Number two, they're probably watching other streamers. Huge mistake. Can't help myself. But you should not be quitting your 9 to 5, dude. If you think that like all of a sudden when you don't have a 9 to 5 that things get easier, yeah, fucking right. They get 10 times harder, dude. They get 10 times harder because now you don't have any income. And then you're all stressed the fuck out. And then imagine you have a losing month. Oh boy, panic sets in. How many people are green on the day? Drop a fat W in chat. Let's get a little temperature on the room. If you are red on the day, drop an L in chat. Let's get a little temperature on the room here. My computer keeps almost crashing. I can feel it. Like the heartbeat of my computer's like greener than the Hulk. I love it. We are low mid green today in our own books, but hey, I'm happy to share the journey with you guys and I'm happy to end the day green. I will not be taking any more trades, but this is beautiful what's happening right now. I hope that you guys are finding some trades. And by the way, if you are waiting until like 9:45 to trade, hey, hello, take the setup we talked about. Or don't take it at all and just observe it, you know? Do whatever you want. You know? Oh, there it is. It was an update for my fucking thing that was trying to, yeah. Just passed my accounts. Give it up for Marv's trade. Marv's trade passed his accounts or her accounts. Let's go. Yes, indeed. I mean, to be honest, this was setting up for an upside pitch and catch. My mind has just been so much heavy in the shorts. And the great thing about the pitch and catch is that if you miss this move, it sets up for this move. So you either catch that one, 312 to 75, or 300 to fucking 60, 40 handles. Why didn't I hold to the daily open? Stop beating yourself up. Instead, journal. Journal your trades. Jay Quinn says, are you done for the day? I'm done trading my cash account. I have gym with my wife. I'm going to go to the gimnasio with my wonderful esposa in about 20, 30 minutes. I'm going to do some giveaways until then. But yeah, I've hit my limit. My mental capital was kind of spent by the opening rip. 12 years into this game, I'm still guilty of the stupidest things. And one of those things is not being sort of neutral off the open today. I was looking for shorts. And when we open drive like this, I didn't take the most obvious short, which is fine. I'm not beating myself up. I'm just giving you a thought stream of how I do self-analysis here, right? I was looking for shorts off the open. It drove. By the way, I'm not taking this short as we're driving. That is mistake number one. If that's you and you're taking this, like, here's the difference. Me, when I first started, I'm probably like, oh, this is great. It's giving me good entries. Dude, no, it's getting you fucking ass blasted. Wait. Be patient. This was the best entry for my strategy, which is the pitch and catch. If you don't know about it, watch on my YouTube stream or watch it on my YouTube channel. I didn't take this. So already I'm like, okay, that happened. We can look for the next one, but I'm not going to size into it because you heard me say multiple times, the tape is very strong today. So yeah, I'm looking for a few points, and yeah, we did get some resolution. We made $6,000 on the trade, but I'm not like, dude, if I was sizing in like 100 contracts, what are we, 62 down to fucking, what is that? 26, that's 30 grand on the trade. We made a fifth of that, you know? We made a fifth of that. So, how do you determine where your stop is? Always around market structure. So if we're shorting this pitch and catch, we're either using this previous high or this previous high as our stop. And the sizing on that is based around the excursion that I'm expecting. If I'm expecting a tighter excursion, but I'm very confident in the trade, I'm okay to size into it. If I'm expecting a smaller excursion, if I'm expecting a larger excursion, I can have wider stops, or I can have tighter stops and increase my size. If I have wider stops, I'm gonna lower my size. Didn't someone get mailed at for pointing that out yesterday? What did you point out? No idea what you pointed out. Brother, yesterday is history. I have a goldfish memory. I don't even remember what we were talking about yesterday. What kills a pitch and catch? Getting stopped out. Getting stopped out, or if your pitch and catch is somehow using this as your primer, this blows out the primer and disqualifies it. This is your real primer. This was your ideal pitch and catch off of this. It's either using this as your primer, this is your primer. I mean, you could argue that that is somewhat of a primer, but you're stopping out almost immediately. Again, when we're getting into a tighter consolidation, the trade setup becomes less and less valid. Then you're just like praying that you get something, you know, and that's just not where you want to get into it. Yesterday, we had the guy who wanted the one-on-one session with you. Yeah, I mean, whatever, dude. Bro, there was people who were hate watching the stream after I was done and leaving comments like, people wonder why you're a dick. It's because you are. Like, wow, found the guy who wanted the 25K one-on-one. All right, dude. We need you to have you size into a cattle trade. Believe it or not, Hoop, I've never traded cattle in my life. The most obscure thing I've ever traded is... probably the Bitcoin futures, the big Bitcoin futures was the most obscure contract I've ever traded in my career. I know, so exciting. Crazy how many haters there are out there. There's really not though, there's not. I like to focus on them for content from time to time. Rips, if I rode on the short bus when I was in high school, would you consider doing one session? Oh, that's funny. Can you say the 939 lower wick to be a primer? This? This? Like this being a primer is good. And we talked about this for an upside pitch and catch. Like if we had a brain today, I look at this and I say, well, shorts are fucking disqualified. I miss this move happily and I use this as a primer and then I take that. But the real expansion doesn't come till there. It's kind of like the trade that I took, really. I missed the good one, got the shittier one. I didn't retake this one because I'm fucking tired of it. And you could argue for an upside pitch and catch, this is your primer, right? This being a primer here first, and then this confirming the primer, you're either taking that or you're taking this one. You wish that you took this one if you took this one, but you're still making money on this one, right? 26 to 60. I mean, dude, that's a lot of points, actually. I didn't even realize it's a nice range, so. Yeah, let's ask Rudy. Let's see. Yeah, any questions that you guys have about the trade setups when I'm done trading is the best time to ask me. When I'm seeking for trades, that's probably when you're going to catch me. By the way, listen, people who trade real money know this, and this is not a dig at people who have never traded real money, but like Hoop can vouch for me on this. Your brain gets into a state of fight or flight when you're in these trades, when you have real money on the line. And so if I end up sounding like an asshole or a dick when I just close a trade and maybe I'm hunting for more trades, like it's just like your brain is wired like I just got out of a fucking fist fight, man, like just relax. You know, like I just got done in a fucking fist fight and I dropped the dude. Like I'm fucking jacked right now, you know what I mean? So like sorry if I come across as a dick after I just like made a trade for 50 fucking grand or something. Sorry. Even if it's a winning trade, it doesn't change. Like, you're still jacked and you're like, inside a little bit, you know? What's your take on traders talking down to other strategies? I don't talk down on any other strategies. I always want to see what works for you. I have no care in the world what you trade. I don't care if you come in here and you're like, bro, I trade this way, this way, this way. Where I have a problem is if you will sit there and be like, I trade this way, this way. Everybody who doesn't trade this way sucks dick. Like, that's stupid. I think you should find a way that works specifically for you and trade it. If you think my style of trading sucks, great. I couldn't care less. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, if you have a strategy that works for you, I tell you to lean into it. Lean into it. Do more of it. Please do more of it. The last thing I ever want to see you doing is taking a winning strategy and then start strategy hopping. And by the way, if your charts are ugly, if people think your strategy sucks, if you are doing too much in somebody else's review of your trades, but you're green consistently, bang. Fuck everybody who tells you that that's not a great strategy. Legitimately. Tell everybody that thinks your strategy sucks to grab a spoon and have a sundae made out of your ass. Why couldn't we see your live P&L this time? Because I'm trading my cash account. There's no way for me to show my live P&L unless I show it mid-trade. And by the way, when I had that trade on for 50K, I could have made way more. And I talked about during the COD stream, I'm like, I was more worried about fumbling around to show my fucking screen, to show this screen right here, instead of actually focusing on the fucking trade. And that was retarded of me. And I cost myself money. So unless you want to pay, you know, 20, 50 grand and cover what I'm missing out by doing that, or you can always watch one of those cute little prop firm streamers out there who doesn't make any money trading, who only makes money from affiliate revenue. I made 11 grand today. I don't know why. Ripsmod, I made $11,365. I don't know why you're freaking out. He goes, holy shit, congrats. I didn't make 50 grand today, bro. Way to fucking pour salt on my wound. The orb strategy would have worked nice. Yeah, and again, work a strategy that works with you and for you. 11K is insane to me, bro. Knock it off, bro. Knock it off. Knock it off. I'm happy to be green. Guys, don't think that I'm downplaying that I'm green today. I'm happy to be green because I was sized the fuck down. If I'm sized up, I make way more money today. Those are facts. If I size up, if I drop my bias off open, I probably would have made 20, 30 grand today, probably. John says, I've seen NQ move 150 points in a second. Why don't you account for the additional risk with NQ spikes in price when you say you're risking 10 to 20 points without stop on, because it can happen, correct? When am I trading without a stop? I would never say to trade without a stop, especially with real money. What are we talking about? John, what? What are we saying? What are we talking about? Can I come on to your show and feature my futures trading bot? No, I don't do trading bots, unfortunately, but I wish you the best with it. That Sunday sounds good depending on, oh my goodness. Forgot I said that. 2,300 people live, 198 likes tells a lot about people. Amen. Say it louder for the people in the back. Just hit the like button. Come on. I do this for free. I think the life cycle is this for most people who watch trading streams. Somebody is new. They end up on my stream. They're like, this guy, all he does is yap. And then they go on to another stream. They probably follow that retard for like 6 months, completely get rinsed. They get cucked by using the guy's code over and over and over and over because they're cucks. And then they end up back here and they're like, well, you were right. Yeah, everything you were saying that I thought was a waste of time, you were right about all of it. You were right, dude. That guy rinsed me. But at least he showed his prop firm trades on stream. Got to start doing like goals for giveaway. All right, the moment that we hit, I don't even know how many likes we have. The moment that we hit 250 likes, we'll do a giveaway for Lucid. Rumo, you always come and misguide? Wait, what did Rumo say? Who's Rumo? No trade yet? If you're just showing up, I'll never understand it. I don't get it, guys. All right, we have 232 likes. I actually thought you liked props. I do like props. When have I said I don't like props? I'm just talking about their stream. Okay, listen. All right. There are streamers out there. The only money that they make is from rinsing you on props, encouraging you to gamble with them, encouraging you to follow them in their shitty trades. They've had no success in trading. Any real success that they've had in trading doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. I am all about you using props. I'm not about leading you to slaughter like there's other streamers out there that tell you to do what they're doing and they lead you to slaughter and they rinse you because they think that you're a cuck. Now, if you want to get cucked, there's other streamers out there that will rinse you happily. But they think that you're a cuck. And they talk shit about you. Legitimately talk shit about you for using their code. And they think you're stupid. They really do, and they treat you as such. They think you're retarded. Are those some you have? I have insane internal details about these people. It will all come to light when the time is right. Don't worry. It will all come to light when the time is right. I'd be afraid if I was them. Let's put it that way. I'd be terrified. Because their entire image, their entire brand melts away almost instantly with the receipts that I have. It's insane. Can I still get that Lucid I won last week? Please, good sir. What Lucid did you win last week? Receipt, man. What do you do with you earnings, options, S&P index fund, real estate? Not financial advice. Not financial advice. Not financial advice. Spies, triple Q, VTI, VOO, Treasury, Leaps. You won an account on Friday and you said coming back from the gymnasium, you sent it to me. Oh, you're calling yourself a maricon again? Be nice to yourself, Soupy. Soupy just said, yo soy un maricón. I know, bro. Everybody knows in chat that that's the truth. Esta la verdad. Todas las personas lo sabes. We all know, brother. Ribs, you always said to ask if you wanted, so I'm an ass bro. Can I have a Lucid account to trade? I want to send you a screenshot when I pass. I mean, how about you just win one? Subi says, that's exactly what I said. Oh, okay. I know. All right, let's do a quick giveaway. Subi, let me send you. What did you want? What kind of account did you want, man? What kind of account were you looking for? What kind of account would you like, Soupy? This is why it takes so long to give you guys free shit. Lucid Flex. Okay, that works. Let me send you a free Lucid Flex. He goes, it can be 25K. Oh, God bless, man. You're fucking hilarious. I love you, dude. You know, it could be 25K. You're so funny, dude. You know what? I'll tell you what. Because I fucking pick on you so much, I'm going to give you a 150K. A Lucid Flex 150K. Because you're just so fun. All right. What's your name again? It's like Wilmer Valderrama. What's your fucking name on Instagram again? Well, I was on the 25K. I was taking payouts. Wait, do you want a 25K or do you want a... Your shit is not Supai, bro. Is it? I thought your name was like Wilmer Valderrama. Oh, it is. Wow. Wilner. That's your name, Wilner. Have you guys seen Soupy, by the way? You guys want to see what Soupy looks like? Soupy's kind of a badass, dude. Soupy's kind of a G. Look at this is Soupy riding his bike right here. Soupy's kind of a G. Look at him. He's like, fuck a helmet, brah. He's like, I'm about to go fuck the NQ up, dog. Dude, that is fucking awesome. All right, I'm gonna send you 150K. Don't fuck this up, bro. 150K Lucid Flex. There you go. Don't fuck it up. I'm gonna be mad if you fuck it up. See, that's why people call you dick, because I glazed you on your fucking motorcycle riding, dog. Yeah, I'm such a dick. All right, let's do a giveaway. Ripspot, drop a link to Lucid, please. Drop a link to Lucid. I'm gonna give out 3 free Lucid accounts today. There we go. There's the Lucid coupon. Let's get some fucking big room house going. Give it to me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, click that link for the Lucid coupon. Okay. All right. Hold on. Let me load up the giveaways. And to be clear, I am not upset about today's performance. In fact, I'm very happy, because if I can have a day like today where I size down, I respect all my rules, that's all that matters. And I hope that you feel the same way about your own trading. I miss this and I miss that. Like the two best setups that are like open rip, I love. Pitch and catch right there on the fucking button, I love. If I miss it, I miss it. We move on. You know what I mean? Like, it's okay. It's perfectly fine. All right, scroll down on that. Scroll down, scroll down. See where it says, how many accounts can I have? See that? It's in the frequently asked questions. How many accounts can I have? We allow a max. Hold on, let me do this. We allow a max of 5 funded accounts per blank. Per blank. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Did we tag our level yet? We're back at the level right now. 281 and 3/4. 281 and 3/4. Again, I'm not taking any of this shit. Boom, ba-dum. Boom, ba-dum. Shout out to all 3,000 of you that showed up today. I appreciate y'all. You guys are the goats. Guys and gals out there. The goats. The goats, baby. By the way, if you don't have YouTube Premium and you don't really want to watch on YouTube because of the ads and all that, join us over on Kick. Kick.com/rips. Kick.com/rips. By the way, I don't even know if I'm going to do a trade recap today. Should I do a trade recap today on Instagram and TikTok and all that? We'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll just talk about the psychology betwixt. Yeah, you know what? That's what I'll do. I'll talk about the psychology of missing trades and how important that is. That's what I'm going to do. Yes, always do, please. Brother, it's not easy. Like, I don't just press a button and it happens. I got to actually show up and do it. It's hard. It's a lot of shit to do, man. All right, here we go. Draw on the winner right meow. Let's go. Good luck, everybody. Good luck, good luck, good luck. I wish it was easy. That looks cool. Is it pie trades? No, pie trades. You got skimazed. 77 Seaway. 77C Wayful. Let's see if 77C Wayful is here. Are you here? Are you winning, son? Man, the broader pitch and catch coming at 10 a.m. is so fucking poetic. That's the one I should have waited for. I could have had all of the mental capital in the world and just went for that one. Somebody had to have caught that, right? It was at 3/18. Wayful. Do you still like follow through on 210 break? It's different now, but it would be tremendous. I could see a 210 break immediately getting rejected because the excursion was so far away from price. But yeah, the thing I'm talking about here is the PNC setup. I'll show you on Bookmap first, and then I'll show you on the charts. This 10 a.m. draw of liquidity was followed by this beautiful rejection perk right here. So if you took 318 quarters, and even if you missed that, you had the perk at 308. Man, look at this roll off now. What a beautiful trade if you're in this. Just gorgeous, man. Just gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. Who's in this one right now? Drop a dub. Let me see. User Wayful. All right, what is your name on Instagram or Twitter, Wayful? I need your username on Instagram or Twitter. What a beautiful setup that was. And here, let me show you on the 1 minute here. You actually had a lot of time to get into that trade if you're trading the classic PNC. But like, here's your obvious primer that starts right here. Right, there's your obvious primer, and then you have this follow-up primer right here. So either one of these is valid, and then you're literally like having all the time to build in an average of these peaks right here. When you have this rejecting repeatedly and not clearing over this shelf, that's like, dude, you could get your average like close to that, risking this high, but more likely this high, risking that high, and then targeting literally that low right there is a 3.5 to 1, baby. 3.5 to 1. Right back to the orange box of madness. What a beautiful trade, dude. And I love seeing that you guys are catching that on your own, doing it yourself. Doesn't it feel better to actually do it yourself? Doesn't it just feel golden when you actually nail it all on your own? You're like, damn, I didn't know I could do this. That's fucking dope. You know? John says, do you agree you probably won't be closing fast enough to limit only 10 to 20 points if NQ spikes against you? 150 points in a second? If so, why don't you account for the additional risk when talking about risk reward? Brother, just because you got burned recently on the NQ doesn't, like, I get it, man. It sucks. We got to move on, though, at some point. You've been talking about this. Put a stop in place. You can't control when there's spikes, brother. I'm sorry, but like, I'm sorry, dude. It's trading, man. I get it. You're upset, but like, for fuck's sake, dude, it's not going to change my answer. You put stops in place. If it goes through them and blows through them and it fucks you, welcome to trading. Will it happen all the time? Probably not, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't trade if that's your mindset. Honest to God, John, do not trade if that's your mindset. The markets are going to fuck you, dude. They're going to fuck you at some point. All we can do is have stops in place, you know? That wasn't the feel-good answer we're looking for. I just try to shoot you straight. The market's going to fuck you, man. The market's going to fuck you. You've asked a version of the same question over and over again. Sorry it doesn't work for you, man. I'm sorry. All right, back to 77. Let's see. Like, if it makes you angry that I'm going to sit here and teach setups and preach using stops, and you're going to sit here and be like, but what if it spikes? I don't know. Then it spikes and it fucks you up, dude. What do you want me to tell you? Like, if you're always anticipating, like, let's see, how big is this stop? The stop is 15 points. I'm sorry, but you're not going to find many trades if you're always anticipating this. You said 150 points. That's, you know, if your trade setups are looking like that, I just don't think it's right to trade there, buddy. See, imagine if this is the guy that paid me $25K to hang out for a week and he's asking questions like this. I'd fucking blow my brains out. But what do you do if like, it's always gonna come and get you, man? Crazy, dude. You're fucking crazy, man. Trading ain't gonna be for you if that's how you always think. CC Wave or 77. Let's see. Let's see if I can find you here. I don't know what happened, dude. You used to be chill in chat. I'm just asking why you don't account for the additional risk when you talk about risk reward, because it would increase the risk dramatically. I mean, you are asking to add in the, By the way, the giveaways are completely screeched to a halt because of John right now. How could I possibly account for the what ifs of everything? Like, I'm sorry that you got bent over by the markets. I'm sorry that the markets fucked you and you feel like this is bullshit. I'm sorry, dude. But you use stops. That's the end of it. If anything, I showed on my stream last week of me when I was dragging a stop, where my stop was not in the spot that I wanted it to be, where the market ripped in my face and I lost like $90,000 on a trade. I was up like 30 or 40 grand, and then I ended the day down 64,000. So I showed the reality of exactly what you're talking about. Tell me exactly what I can be doing more specifically for you, John, that would garner your appreciation for what I do on this free stream, that would make it fit into your wheelhouse specifically, and I'll wait. I'm going to search for depressing violin music right now. But what if I use a stop and it goes further than where my stop is? How could I possibly put on a trade? I've seen the NQ blow through stops before. How can I possibly ever trade it again? Streamer man, why don't you show the reality? Why don't you show the reality? Why? Except I did. Except I did. I showed exactly what you're talking about. Exactly what you're referring to. I showed a stop loss that got blown through where I lost fucking real money while I'm streaming for fucking free to your unappreciative ass. All right, let's do some more giveaways. 77 Seaway. I still need to know your Instagram or Twitter username. Hold on, John responded. Hold on. He says, you can account for the additional risk when talking about risk, which is the reality, and not act like the risks are lower than they actually are. First time ever trading here, John, right? First time ever trading, right? First time ever trading. Is this the first time a stop has ever blown through for you? I don't even know what he's talking about. It takes him 25 minutes to respond, and then he writes some ridiculous bullshit. I don't even know. I don't even get it. I don't even understand. Nobody knows what point you're even trying to hammer home. John, would it make it, would this make more sense to you that if we just go like this? We got to account for if there's a Trump tweet, man. Would this be better for you? Every single trade that we map out here, this would be better for you? Let's account for this. Is that it? Just when we were about to start the giveaways. We got to wait 20 minutes for John to find the... Why does John care about what risk you're taking? Because John's the type of guy who started out as a fan and then immediately starts hate watching me because he's like, how the fuck does this guy keep winning? I can't stand it. I can't stand it. This guy keeps fucking winning and I'm losing. I don't get it. I don't know, man. Hold on. I feel like we can make this longer. John, are we in the realistic realm of possibilities yet? That's the reality, Rips, and you know it. No hate. It's just a question. No, it's not the fucking reality, bro. Stops are a thing and they fucking work. It's not the fucking reality. If you are so scared that you think the NASDAQ is gonna fuck you on every stop that you put, then don't fucking trade the NASDAQ. Go trade something else, or don't trade at all. This is called putting on risk, not called putting on guarantees. And if you expected Streamer Man to glaze it up and make it all sweet and fucking rainbows and butterflies for you, then suck a dick, because that's not the fucking truth. Go fucking do something else if you think trading is gonna be fucking easy. Trading will consistently fuck you all the fucking time. Welcome to trading. All right, let's do some giveaways. Go trade the fucking nanos, dude, if you're fucking terrified of a Trump tweet or whatever the fuck you're bitching about like a fucking crybaby right now. I'm showing the realistic risks of putting on a fucking trade. Stops get blown through. Factor it in, you fucking bitch. All right, here we go. Let's do some giveaways. 77 Seaway, by the way, 77 Seaway, you haven't sent me your Instagram name. I still haven't seen it. Oh man. You're being intellectually disingenuous. Dude, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Your wife fucking hates you, and she's with you for reasons that you would never understand. All right. Your wife literally hates you. And all the friends that you talk to at your parties, they secretly talk shit behind your back too, and they're sick and tired of you. Truly. They're like, how do we get John out of our fuck? He keeps showing up for barbecues. We keep changing the dates. He keeps showing up. He did say Y-O-U-R, being intellectually disingenuous, by the way. He couldn't even spell the U-R. All right. Bang your wife in the shut out. That's funny. All right. Back to the giveaways. Back to the giveaways. Let's do one more. We got time for one more here, and then I got to take off. 77 Seaway, if you ever figure out how to send me your Instagram username, we can do a giveaway for you. By the way, the chat history for these people, I can see all of their chat history. It went from positive to like, Rips, you're the best, to one day, recently, they obviously got fucked on by a stop loss, and now they're going to hold on to that for the rest of their lives. What makes it more poetic is the fact that I actually had that exact same thing happen to me, and I showed the damage that it caused my actual trading fund. Still not good enough for a guy like that. Fucking insane. Z Jones, there you go. What would you like? What do we have here? Flex? Would you like a flex, or would you like a... What else do we have? Flexer Pro? What would you like, Neurodivergent? Big Oli says, new member here watching your stream, Rips. Good content so far, here to learn. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. I appreciate you very much. Thank you for not being a John. Thank you for not being a John. 142 followers to get to 12K on Kick. Let's go. Let's go. He lost 1,000. You lost 100K. Shit happens. Move on. I mean, dude, that person's gonna they're gonna eventually quit trading, I'm assuming. Like, that's just so weird. I wonder if John calculated the risk of the giveaway into a stop loss. Maybe. Like, I don't like to make enemies on my stream, but for fuck's sake. This trade, by the way, if you still took this trade, you're up shit tons of money if you're letting it run. Shit tons of money. By the way, that break of 210s, how's that looking? All right, guys. I'm not getting any responses from the winners, which means my time is spent. My time is spent. Hopefully we can do some more giveaways tomorrow. Would love to do that. Market did roll all the way to the bottom of that orange box. Doesn't everyone set their stop loss for black swans? Apparently, dude, if your name is John, you must always accumulate a stop loss that is at least 150 points. That's the only way that you can have a stop loss when you're calculating risk reward. Yeah, my stop loss will always get blown through and I will always lose 150 points on every single trade that I take. What a fucking weird way to live your life. Did you see my post? Let me check your history. There it is, Seaway. Got it, finally. The YouTube algo loves to block this shit, so. Sorry, dude. We got it here. Let me just give you whatever. Wait, no, I can't. You don't follow me, so yeah. You don't follow me, so I can't send you a message, my friend. So. Today's fun. I can't wait for Friday. It's a full moon on Friday. You guys are gonna be extra fucking rowdy on Friday. Mega rowdy on Friday. Holy shit. If you do follow me, then I would be able to send you a message. I literally can't even send you a message, man. Can't even send you a message. That's how it be, bros. Once they realize you make it simple, but they can't do the same, they become D1 hater from being a fan first. Dude, there's so many people like that have been in here. Like, people that have been following for like 6 months. One day, they just turn on a dime and they're like, fuck this guy, man. And I tell you every single day, it ain't easy. It ain't easy. It ain't easy. It ain't easy. So mess up. Brother, we've got a new D1 hater being born right now. Look, brother. Look, my guy. Jesus, I don't even know if I want to stream on Friday. This is ridiculous. Okay, here you are. How can I message you? I can't message you because you don't follow me. So it would say follow back. I don't know what you want me to do, dude. So I'm the asshole, right? It's me. How would you like me to get in touch with? Do you have an Instagram account? If you have an Instagram account, I can send you a message. All right, I gotta go, folks. I gotta go. Sorry, I gotta leave. It's well past my gym time. I gotta go. Love you guys. Weird way to end the stream. I appreciate everybody who tuned in. That's actually like looking to learn and look for alpha here. I really do. I really appreciate all of you. I hope you guys made money today. That's all I can do is try my best to help you out and keep it real with the expectations of what real money trading is like. We're up $11,365 to end our session. I appreciate y'all. Hope you have a great, fabulous day. Take care. Love you. Bye.